What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so I just want to say something, man, because I don't understand why some people. I really I don't know, man. I'm not. I don't. Sometimes I'm like, are people listening to me? Do people listen to my videos, or they just reading the titles and just making assumptions? They just read the title, look at the comments, and just assume Trump support. I don't know what do I got to do? What do I have to do? Like, do I have to scream it like 50 times? Like, do I have to do videos where I just scream I'm not a Trump supporter 50 times, like four times a day, and maybe it'll start slowly sinking in? I don't get it. Oh, well, so you think Trump not power hungry? Yes, he's power hungry. Yes, he wants to get back at his enemies. Yeah. But this is the thing. What did Barack Obama do for black people when he was president? And like specifically, other than make you feel good that he was in the office, but what did he do? Proactive, really. You know, they don't do anything for us. You know that, right? None of them do. None of them in the Democratic Party will ever tell you they're going to specifically do something for black people. Even the civil rights bill that was passed in 1965, you look at it, even though they talk about, oh, it did this for black people, to get that bill passed, they had to attach other supposed oppressed groups to that. If you look at the bills and all the other, if you look at the Great Society program that Lyndon Johnson pushed when he was president, before his concern became totally about the Vietnam War, it was for black people, yes, but also Latinos, Asians, women, uh, you know, the handicapped. It was for everybody. That because they had to group us in. See, other people can get things specifically for them from the party. We have to be grouped in. Hence the term black and brown people, the Rainbow Coalition. Just couldn't call it the Black People Coalition. It had to be the Rainbow Coalition. At the very least, I'll say this about Trump. Even if it's just lip service, this dude did something that Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, none of them, Al Gore, John Kerry, John Edwards, Walter Mondale. He did something that I hadn't seen. Like I said, it could be just for publicity reasons. This dude went to the ghetto in Detroit to speak to black voters. I'm not talking about some part of the town where it's glitzy and high income and it's majority. No, he went to the ghetto and spoke with ordinary black voters. He went to, what was it, the Bronx, where he doesn't have probably a snowball hell and chance of winning. At least he's actually going out there and trying to talk to black voters. He's trying to pitch to black voters. That's something I've never seen a Republican do really in my lifetime. Like I said, he could be full of shit, and he is pandering, but at least he's doing something. I don't understand for the life of me why so many black people are capping for Joe Biden, capping for Cam when she told y'all motherfuckers, told us, she ain't gonna do shit for us. No, I'm not gonna do anything specifically for black people. She told you that shit, and you guys are still capping for her. By the way, when she was the Attorney General of California, go look it up for yourself. And this is why I say she's worse than Trump. I don't know why she gets so much support from black men. when she did nothing but throw black men in prison while she was Attorney General of California. There's a trail of corruption. She built her career on either trumping up charges or fabricating, and also fabricating evidence. And there's evidence that there's evidence that she left things out. She withheld evidence which would have exonerated some black men. Why? Because she wanted to build up a record for her so she could run for office, which she ultimately did. So I don't understand for the life of me why so many black people, in particular black men, keep capping for her. I don't understand it. And she just wants to be president for presidency's sake. She wants the power of the office. She wants the power of the office. I'm telling you, she's totally incompetent. And the agenda that, if you think Joe Biden is bad, the agenda that she's going to put out there is going to be, it's not going to favor us as a people. Look at her lineage. She's not black. She doesn't have any direct relations with the black community. She just panders to us. She's not black. She's Indian. Okay? She's Indian. And let's be honest, a lot of them don't fucking like us. She doesn't even know when Tupac came out. She didn't even know who Snoop, when Snoop Dogg came out. She doesn't follow black culture. She's just pandering to us. I don't understand why people can't see these things. So yeah, by default, if I had to pick between her and Trump, I would hold my nose and rather deal with a Trump presidency. And you know another reason why I'd rather have Trump in the White House? Because the only time I see black people even remotely on code is when the perceived enemy is in the White House. We relax too much when a Barack Obama's in the White House, when Bill Clinton's in the White House. Where the hell was our leaders when Clinton and the Democrats? Remember, there was a Democratic-controlled Congress in '94 before the elections. So ain't no excuse for Republicans blocking it. The Democratic coalition, the Black Caucus, had to sign off on that crime bill. They know it would hurt black people. Okay, they knew that, but they signed off on it anyway. The welfare reform bill, which was really just to denigrate black people, making us the face of welfare. Well over 60% of the welfare rolls are people on the welfare rolls are white, but we were just going through the doldrums. Oh, Bill Clinton can play the saxophone. Bill Clinton, oh, he's a real brother. He was on our Arsenio Hall show. Oh, I heard Bill Clinton like women, black women. I heard Bill Clinton, man, he liked the sisters. Meanwhile, he's passed legislation to fuck us over. But when George Bush was in the White House, we got a little bit more on code. So yes, technically in that sense, I'd rather have Trump in the White House because at least we'd be on code. We'd be more on point, because we are only on point when we feel like we have an enemy in the White House, or an enemy, quote unquote, in charge. We relax too much when the dumb and dummies are in control, which we equate to be in the White House.